Okay, it says solve the system by graphing. One thing I notice with this is if I put this in that y equals mx plus b format, remember this, where this is your slope and this is your y-intercept. So I can do that with the first one by moving the -1 to a +1. Then I can do it in this one by moving the +1 to a -1. And what I notice here is these have the same slope but different intercepts. So when that happens, let's see if I can graph this. So click to graph. So if I'm going to graph, I guess maybe I should, let's go back to this again. So when I graph these, what I do is I graph first. I'm going to graph my y-intercept, right? Remember the y-intercept is when x is 0, and then that's my y-intercept. And then I'm going to use my slope. Remember that would be 2 over 1. So I can go up 2 and over 1 to the right. And why am I going up and right? Because they're both positive. Same thing here, but now this one's going to be 0, -1, but then the same slope, 2 up, and then 1 to the right. So if I look at this with graphing it, then once again, I will get my line. I'm going to start with the first one was what, at 0, 1. That was my y-intercept. Now from here, I will go up 1, 2, and then over 1. And now looking at my next line, I will start at 0, -1 for the intercept. I will go up 1, 2, and over 1. And you can clearly see that these are parallel lines. And what happens when you get parallel lines, there's no solution because these lines will never meet.